What if I told you that the secret to achieving stronger, more dependable erections didn't involve a prescription, but rather a straightforward, natural oil placed on one particular, frequently ignored area? What if an age-old remedy, applied in the right way, could assist you in experiencing fresh vitality in that region, evoking the energy of your youth? It might seem nearly too straightforward, maybe even implausible. Yet, the concealed science supporting castor oil and this hidden area could provide deep, natural aid. Keep watching, because the ability to organically improve your personal life could be right there for you through merely a brief, regular routine. Okay, no more delay. Let's jump right into the details of what and where. The exact area I'm referring to for putting castor oil to organically aid firmer erections is the perineum. That's the zone between your testicles and your anus. It's a highly vascular zone full of nerve endings and an essential entry to the pelvic floor muscles and blood vessels, essential for erectile performance. Now for the method of application. Just a tiny amount of pure organic, cold-pressed, hexane-free castor oil. Softly massage it into this zone with circular movements for roughly 30 to 60 seconds. Best done before bedtime or in the morning. That's all. Just this easy evening ritual. Now, you could be wondering, castor oil on that area? How can something so basic possibly create such a significant impact? Don't leave yet. I'll clarify precisely why this could provide assistance for your blood circulation in that area in the following part. And shortly after, I'll outline the exact and utterly necessary safety instructions for using it properly, making sure you reap all the advantages without any dangers. But before that, allow me to explain why I'm so sure about this suggestion. Welcome back to Vitality Health 101. I'm Dr. Christina Morgan. As a urologist, why the perineum is key for erections. With more than 15 years of experience, I've assisted numerous men over 60 in dealing with the commonly aggravating territory of waning intimate health. Many of you believe this is merely a sign of aging, and that acceptance is your only option. But what if I shared that although age has an influence, there's frequently a vital, ignored element in blood flow, mild inflammation, and cellular wellness that you can tackle organically? I get the effects. The absence of spontaneity, the blow to your self-assurance, the sense of separation. My goal is to equip you with organic, supportive approaches, and this easy castor oil method is among the strongest and frequently unexpected instruments in that collection, as I've observed directly with my patients. Let me tell you the motivating tale of George, a 72-year-old patient who seemed stuck in this exact pattern. George visited me extremely frustrated, confessing he'd nearly abandoned intimacy. He was doubtful about natural treatments, after trying many costly supplements with minimal or no results. He admitted, "Doctor, I simply want to feel like a man once more. My wife and I long for that bond, but nothing appears to help." George's experience clearly shows how these connected problems can leave a man feeling diminished. But here's the uplifting aspect. George saw a striking recovery after regular application. And what did he include in his routine? Simply this basic castor oil method to that particular area every day without fail. He said, "Doctor, I can hardly believe it. I sense a fresh confidence and a degree of intimate vitality I haven't experienced in years." Naturally, outcomes can differ, but plenty of men similar to George observed steady enhancements within several weeks of regular effort. It's regarding regular, organic assistance, not some instant fix. Now, George's change castor oil science explained wasn't mere chance. It's firmly based in some genuinely captivating science. As I noted, you're likely curious. All right, I understand the action, but why would this basic oil create such a change for my erections and general intimate wellness? Well, it boils down to the distinctive qualities of castor oil, and importantly, why that exact area, the perineum, holds such significance. Let's explore. First, at the core of castor oil's strength is something known as ricinoleic acid. Don't be put off by the term. The key point is that this isn't merely any fatty acid. It's remarkably unique, recognized for its potent anti-inflammatory and pain-relieving capacities. So when you use it on the skin, particularly on the perineum, which, as you'll recall, is a highly absorbent zone, allowing it to take in substances very effectively into the underlying tissues, here's what might begin to occur, and how it links straight to your intimate wellness. Consider inflammation briefly. See, even mild ongoing inflammation in that sensitive pelvic area can definitely, without question, obstruct optimal blood flow and nerve activity. And what do those two elements represent? They're completely vital for robust, healthy erections. So, through castor oil's special anti-inflammatory qualities, we're possibly tackling that root obstruction, basically opening a route for improved, more organic performance. Doesn't that seem logical when you reflect on it? Then there's the lymphatic system. I frequently explain to my patients to view your lymphatic system as your body's highly effective inner waste removal and drainage mechanism. When that mechanism isn't operating at its best in the pelvic region, it can cause buildup and toxin accumulation. Castor oil could assist in boosting that lymphatic movement, possibly easing this buildup and fostering a far healthier, purer, and more lively setting for peak intimate performance. It's about enabling your body's innate mechanisms to function superiorly. Now, this following aspect is a major one for men seeking firmer erections. Improved localized blood circulation. The ricinoleic acid, particularly when paired with that soft massage we discussed, can aid in relaxing nearby blood vessels. And what's the amazing advantage of eased blood vessels? It could encourage a notable rise in blood flow right to the penile tissues. Greater blood flow, as everyone understands, can lead to more nitric oxide transport, which is the essential core element for attaining and sustaining firmness. That's the spot where the true wonder takes place. And lastly, it might aid nerve wellness by possibly lowering inflammation and enhancing circulation in that vital zone. It could assist in refining nerve sensitivity and performance, all key parts for a healthy, reactive sexual encounter. So, with these possible enhancements, better blood flow, reduced inflammation, refined nerve performance, what does this really signify for your everyday intimate life? What actual shifts can you realistically anticipate? This is where the science shifts right into the concrete advantages you're after, much like George. Primarily, many men seek firmer, more consistent erections. This method may provide exactly that. By possibly increasing blood flow and easing inflammation, you're offering your body organic, basic support for sturdy firmness. Picture that fresh confidence, that spontaneity coming back. But it's beyond just firmness. Many also mention heightened sensation and sensitivity. When nerve health gets better and buildup dissipates, it might organically result in a more intense awareness of touch and greater pleasure. That's an important, frequently missed element of intimacy. Wouldn't you concur? And lastly, a deep advantage I often hear: boosted confidence and general energy. Sensing a fresh level of intimate ability and vitality organically carries over. It elevates your self-worth, your vitality, and that enthusiasm for life we all pursue. It's about sensing like your old self again, or perhaps improved, now that you've, step-by-step application and safety guidelines, completely grasped the intriguing why behind castor oil's possible advantages. It's time to shift to the how. As I guaranteed earlier, this is the critical part where we specify the exact and completely necessary safety instructions for using it. This isn't merely a checklist. This section is essential to make certain you're employing this approach efficiently and, above all, securely, to prevent any unwanted problems. Let's go through it step by step, nearly like we're performing this side by side. First, select the proper oil. This is indispensable. Really, Invariably, and I emphasize invariably, opt for pure, organic, cold-pressed, hexane-free castor oil. We need the cleanest version for your delicate zones. So, quality counts greatly here. Don't skimp on it. Next, do a patch test. First off, your safety is my top concern, and this step is essential. Prior to using on such a delicate zone, always apply just a small bit, perhaps a drop or two, on your forearm. Then, just observe for a complete 24 hours. This checks for no allergic response or irritation. Please, for your own ease, don't overlook this basic safeguard. It can prevent much discomfort down the line. For the application method, so after you've showered or whenever the zone is thoroughly clean and dry, release about 1/4 to half a teaspoon, roughly 0.25 to 0.5 teaspoon of castor oil into your palm. Softly warm it between your fingers for a few moments. This renders it slightly more comfortable to use and aids absorption. Now, massage this area. Carefully place the oil on your perineum. And recall, that's the region right between your testicles and anus. Employ soft, circular massage movements for about 30 to 60 seconds. No need to push firmly. The aim is solid absorption and soft stimulation. View it as a caring self-care practice, and give special heed to these critical safety alerts. These are completely essential, and as your urologist, I can't emphasize them sufficiently. Please pay close attention. For external application only, never, ever use this inside. That includes no swallowing and definitely no placement inside any body openings. We're only discussing surface-level external use. Steer clear of direct touch with the glands, the tip of the penis, the urethra, or the anus proper. We're aiming at the perineum, particularly the skin, not these more tender inner zones or mucous membranes. This difference is crucial for your ease and security, and a highly significant reminder for those using protection. Castor oil can degrade latex condoms. So, if you're participating in sexual activity and depending on latex barriers, ensure you apply the oil far ahead and clean thoroughly. Or, for total safety, select a non-latex condom. On frequency, I suggest beginning with once a day, ideally at night for around 2 to 4 weeks. This allows your body to adapt. If your skin handles it fine and you're observing gains, you might think about upping it to twice a day. Heed your body. Lastly, regularity is crucial. Much like any organic treatment, steady application is utterly vital. You won't notice changes immediately, but with persistence and commitment, the ongoing effects can be substantial. In 3 to 4 weeks of steady, secure practice, numerous men report seeing notable progress in firmness, sensation, and general intimate wellness. Allow it time, and remain patient with your body and this method. Now, although this castor oil method can serve as a worthwhile organic instrument to aid your intimate health and medical advice for men over 60 vitality, keep in mind it's always about being cautious and secure with your health. As your urologist, I have to highlight this. If erectile dysfunction persists, is intense, or if you possess any underlying health issues, and I'm referring to conditions like heart problems, diabetes, prostate matters, or recognized skin allergies, it's invariably smart to consult your urologist or primary physician first. They can offer a full evaluation customized to your individual health background. And here's yet another vital aspect for men over 60, something we commonly encounter in my practice. If you're also facing ongoing tiredness, unexplained muscle loss, or extremely low libido, please don't delay in requesting your doctor perform a hormone check. This is genuinely essential for a full grasp of your health scenario, since these signs can indicate other root causes that require expert care. Remember, organic practices like this are fantastic supports, but they are never a replacement for expert medical evaluation or care. Your doctor can review your particular circumstances, exclude any grave underlying factors, and confirm this approach is genuinely suitable for you. Never waver in pursuing this important care. Your health, your mental ease, and the caliber of your intimate life are far too valuable to ignore. So, there you have it. We've gone over the what, the why, the how, and the necessary safety factors. Your path to restored energy, improved sensation, and possibly firmer, more dependable erections can truly begin tomorrow with simply this basic castor oil method to that particular area. Don't allow the hurdles of aging to determine your life quality. This is about regaining your vitality, your self-assurance, and your profound bonds for yourself and for those you care about. Are you prepared to make the initial move and access these advantages? Here's what you can do immediately to become part of our group and launch your path. Subscribe to Vitality Health 101 for additional doctor-supported organic answers and strengthen your health path. Participate in our 7-day castor oil challenge. I'd be thrilled if you comment Day 1 below once you've tried it, and then return on Day 7 with your vitality and firmness reports. I'm genuinely excited to learn about your change. Please like this video and share it with a friend over 60 who could really gain from this important knowledge. Let's assist more men in feeling their optimal. Thank you for thoughtfully committing to your well-being today.